Hello, Moobit here, your friendly media manager from Game Dance and Cody at Game Moobitmedia and all the other lovely stuff. Carrying on our Super Paper Mario Wii game guide come playthrough thing with level World 3.2, which is the underwater level. And it's rather good because this whole World 3 is in sort of 8-bit pixelated graphics, or well, it's not 8-bit, but it's supposed to look like that because you're going after the nerd of all nerds, who's the developers of this game really don't seem to like nerds. They're playing all the stereotypes on this, but more from that when you actually get to his castle. You'll see that in a bit. Differences between this and the original game: fire flowers don't let you breathe, don't let you chuck fireballs. They just rain coins from the sky, and coins mean prizes and power-ups which you can buy in the shops, because this is kind of like a mini RPG. There's a hub world with shops and things that you can buy power-ups and things from. And also, like any RPG, there's lots of exploration and talking to people as well. The talky bits do get a bit long and boring, but they're not too bad. But then you've got levels like this, which are just like straight Mario levels, really. What you can see here works just like any other water level on any Mario game. You can select as many characters as you want. You've got, at the moment, you've unlocked Mario, Peach and Bowser. Mario's special power means you can go into 3D like that. Bowser breathes fire, and Peach floats with her umbrella when you're going over long canvases, long gaps, if you will. Best to play as Bowser in the water levels because you can just set fire to the squids and things. Now, if you want to skip this level, or skip right to the end, you can watch towards the end of this thing. And these posts are the important thing. You put those into a certain order, it makes a door appear in the middle. And that pretty much takes you close to the end of the level, or to the boss. But to find out the combination of hitting those, you have to go for that pipe right there. So here we go. Excuse me a second. There you go. Bit sneezy today. And you just have to go through the puzzles. Don't hit these swirly things if you can help it. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. It's relatively linear, this level, with the exception of trying to figure out which order to put the posts in. That's what happens if you hit the swirly things. They mess with your head. And there's a peek at the end of level boss right there. And there's your combination for the pillars that I just showed you. There is a hidden bit in this level though, so I'll show that in a second. You go up into the ceiling. So halfway along, you go up into the ceiling, go down this pipe. Get Bowser out, or go round him, whatever. There's lots of these guys, so I just decided to breathe fire on them. Hey! Here we go. Whee! Fire in the disco, fire in the Taco Bell. Now those enemies you see with the dotted boxes around them, they make it more interesting. Now you see you can flip into the 3D plane. So if you were Mario at this point, you flip into 3D plane, you can just get around them. They actually move to the side with you, so they're always there. So you can't just escape them like these. So best thing to do in this, like I'm just doing here, is just turn it to Bowser and just set them all on fire. Really. There you go. You get your chest. There it is. And there is your pixel right there. And that's the thing, you'd have to go right to the end of the level where that painting is to show you the order of the posts to hit in the ground. you can make a note from this video. Just go straight up, you know, when you get to that underwater bit, go straight up into the ceiling as I showed you. Go and collect this other pixel. And then go back to the beginning where those posts are, which I'm going to skip to here. Here we go. And all you do is you get him out. And his special power is to let you ground pound. So you do that, press 1 and you ground pound. Just put them in the right order. Makes the door appear. And you go into the next part of the level. Okay, so I believe this is where the boss pops out. Yes. This is where the boss pops out. So quite a very, very, very large boss. The good thing about this game, actually, is unlike the usual Super Mario Brothers bosses, they tend to go like the traditional video game route and just have like massive multi-screen size bosses where the camera zooms out and it shows the sheer size of them. As about to be demonstrated here. So this is the second huge boss after the World 1, which is that big dragon thing, which you can see in a separate video. And as you can imagine, you hit the red pincer. Is it pincer? Well, it's more of a tentacle, isn't it? Hit the red tentacle and you damage him. It's pretty obvious, really. You do that one of two ways. You can ground pound it with Mario, which I'll demonstrate. And you can also just do, which is probably the easiest to be honest, is just become Bowser and set fire to it when it pops up. So I'll show you both methods now. Tentacle sandwich. There you are. You just let the usual pattern, as with all these kind of games, you get a pattern of a few blue things and then a red one comes up and you just do damage. So here we go. There's a blue one. Swim and avoid, swim and avoid, swim and avoid. I seriously, if you played video games for any period of time, you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to work this boss out, really. Unlike the first world boss, which was a bit more tricky at first. So yeah, you can ground pound him with Mario, but you do have to get it right because he's only got a tiny little bit that sticks out that you can hit. It's a lot easier if you just turn into Bowser, like here, and just set fire to it. There you go. Do that a few times. I think it's about 4 or 5 times. And he falls away. And that's it. And you go into the pipe and go and get your star to finish the level. And with that, I have been Moobit. You can follow me on Twitter at Moobit. And do let me know if you're enjoying this this series. Because I've only done World 1, 2 and 3. I'll do 4, 5 and 6 if you request it. Click the next video link at the end of this. And I'll see you at the next one. See you in a sec.
I like to move it, bit, bit, bit.